Hi everyone, Michael Elliott, President of Amherst College here with Between Two Mammoths. And today I'm delighted we have Olive Amdur, senior, who is with us and who is associated with LitFest, Amherst College's literary festival. Olive, how did you become involved in LitFest?
So Amherst College has a professional literary magazine that's based mostly out of Frost Library, but also, we roam the campus. And it's called The Common, and The Common is one of the co-sponsors, co-organizers of LitFest. And I am currently what's called the Thomas E. Wood Fellow at The Common, and I've been working there for 3 years now, so it's been a while, and we do behind the scenes planning for the whole event.
Terrific. So you've been involved with LitFest during your time at Amherst. Do you have a favorite LitFest moment?
My first year at LitFest, I signed up for one of the craft talks. So every author who comes will give an hour-long class for students about fiction practice or poetry or nonfiction. And I signed up for one, and I got a confirmation email that I would be with Susan Choi, who was the 2019 National Book Award winner in fiction, who is just a fantastic novelist. I loved Trust Exercise, which was the book that won. And it turned out that this craft talk was happening in Emily Dickinson's living room. I think about it a lot. It was also right before we were, for the first time, left for the COVID pandemic, so it was my last kind of on-campus moment.
It's a powerful memory.
It is, yeah. It's I've been, as a senior, thinking about what I'm going to take away, and that's definitely one of them.
There are also poetry slams, is that right? They're for students only?
Yeah, absolutely. We actually, The Common had one of our interns who graduated last year, Eliza Brewer, I think participated in one about 2 or 3 during her time. But those happen on, I believe, Thursday night, and it's just for students. So if you write slam poetry or just want to read your work, it's a really great opportunity to do so. And it's really wonderful. I always think to see what my classmates are doing when they're not, in classes with me. So I really enjoy those.
That's terrific. And I understand there's an event beforehand that students can attend and get free copies of the books of the authors who are coming. Tell me about how that works.
Every year have a tradition of throwing a little pre-fest trivia event. So we are having it in the Chi on February 9th at 7:30. And it is basically, we want to make sure that, Amherst weekends can be really busy, so we want to make sure that people know the schedule for LitFest and know who's coming and kind of can get excited about it beforehand. So we have a little event, and you can answer trivia questions, spin the wheel, and win a free book by one of the authors. So it's also a really nice opportunity to begin getting to know, if you don't know the authors, getting to know their words and their work before they come, so you can ask good questions during their panels or figure out who you might want to see.
Well, I'm thrilled. I'm so looking forward to LitFest, and it's later in the month in February, right?
Yes, it starts on the 24th, I think is the first event, but the big weekend is the 25th.
Well, let me ask you something about something entirely different. You live in the zoo.
I do.
And you and your colleagues had me for dinner in the fall, which was a real treat for me. So when you cook in the zoo, what's your specialty?
I will say I have sort of a boring specialty, perhaps. I'm known as the salad person. We get bulk produce from a place, from a bunch of local farms, so I like to make kind of big bowls of leafy greens and seasonal, I got into an apple chickpea salad in the fall, and I have yet to cook this winter, so I'll sort of see what's around, but that's my favorite thing to make.
Fantastic. Well, Olive Amdur, common intern, literary enthusiast, and salad person. Thank you so much for being with Between Two Mammoths.
Yeah, thank you for having me.